The crackdown continues in the Elm City. New Haven police are sending a message to those planning to ride illegal ATVs through the city. New Haven Mayor Justin Elliker and police leaders announced a new ordinance with increased fines for those caught riding illegal dirt bikes and other off-road vehicles on city streets. The amendment also gives the city the ability to seize those vehicles easier than before. Passengers over the age of 16 can also face some hefty fines.
First offense for an operator is $1,000. Second offense is $1,500, and the third and subsequent offense are $3,000 fines. A passenger over 16 is a $250 fine.
So here's the change. Previously, police had to go through the court system to seize the vehicle, but no longer have this under the new ordinance. Gas stations around the city are being ordered to post signage to alert riders that they're not allowed to fuel up their bikes or ATVs or risk further fines. Still to come.